Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Grub Almighty. I'm Vincent, I'm your host, and tonight we have a special treat. A delicious steak dinner with roasted baby red potatoes and asparagus. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting because I can't wait to make this and eat it. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you the ingredients, and then we'll season everything up and get it going. Total cook time on this meal is about 30 minutes, and that's going to be the potatoes that take so long to cook. But it's totally worth it. Come along and let's make dinner. So let's take a look at what we got here for dinner tonight. We have a very delicious chuck eye steak, and as you can see, the price is very affordable, only $6.45, and that's an amazing cut of steak, absolutely delicious. We got a red onion and a bell pepper, some delicious asparagus, and one of my favorites, the baby red potatoes. I got a couple slices of bacon there, and we're going to mix those into potatoes along with the onion and the bell pepper, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing. Now that we've seen the ingredients, it's time to preheat. Get that oven preheated to 400 degrees and turn that grill on, because we're going to season the steak and get these vegetables ready to go. A little salt, a little pepper, some garlic salt, and just because I like it, I'm going to use a little bit of Southwest seasoning. I think it tastes amazing, gives it just a little bit of extra flavor. But you guys season these however you like. Whatever you like on your steak, just put that on there. And I use a fork just to give it a little tenderize a little bit. Nothing crazy. Alright, now that these steaks are nice and seasoned, you flip them over and repeat. Do the exact same thing. Now that our steak is seasoned, we're going to move on to the potatoes and get them ready. Now that we're messing with the potatoes, an important thing to remember is we want to keep them all about the same size, so that way they cook nice and even. Cut them in half, or cut them into fours, whatever's necessary. Now that our potatoes are cut up, we're going to go ahead and cut up this green bell pepper and a red onion to add to them. And we're just going to make some nice thin slices. And once down the middle, why not? Alright. Same with the red onion. Alright, and I got a secret ingredient here. Got some uncooked bacon. We're going to chop this up and we're going to add it to the mix too. I think it's going to be really good. Alright, now that the potatoes are nice and cut and the vegetables are cut, the bacon's cut, we're going to throw it all into a mixing bowl and add a little bit of olive oil and some seasoning. Now that we got it all put in the bowl, we're going to add some olive oil. And you don't have to be shy with it. These potatoes got to cook, so. And now we're going to season it. Some pepper. Some salt, some garlic. Garlic salt's always good, and just a little bit of Southwest. I'll tell you what, I like the Southwest. I pretty much add it on everything these days. But you guys season these just the way you want. However you like your stuff seasoned, you use that. Anyway, now we're just going to give it a good toss. Good mix. to a baking tray. Now that the potatoes are cut up and seasoned and ready to go, we're going to put them in the preheated oven for about 30 minutes. We're going to check on them in about 15 minutes and kind of toss them around so they get a nice even cook. Alright, so the potatoes are now in the oven, and in the meantime we're going to get our asparagus ready because they take about half the time as the potatoes do. So we're going to throw them in the oven at about the 15-minute mark. So the asparagus has a bottom part here that's just naturally not very good, doesn't cook evenly. You can break it naturally like that, or you can just take a piece of it and make a guide. Simple as that. We're not going to use these, we're going to throw them away. Okay, so now that we got our asparagus, the stems busted off of them, we're going to add just a little bit of olive oil. Just drizzle it over there like that. And we're going to season it, and then we're going to mix it all up. A little bit of salt. A little pepper. Actually, I'm going to use a good amount of pepper. I love pepper, so you guys just season this to your taste, whatever you like. That's how you do it. And a little bit of garlic salt. Never hurt nobody. Unless you're allergic to garlic salt, I guess. And then we're going to give it a nice toss and get it all nice evenly coated. Now that we've finished with the asparagus, I just set it to the side and we're waiting for the 15-minute mark to toss them in the oven. And about that time we're also going to toss the steak on, and everything's going to come out at the same time. These smell amazing. Just give them a quick little toss and then we're going to throw them right back in the oven along with the asparagus. Oh yeah. You hear that sizzling? That's the sound of deliciousness. Hey, if you guys are anything like me and you like cooking with convenience, get you one of those little gas grills. They're pretty cheap, and you can have that thing preheated and cooking your food within minutes. It's really been an amazing thing. I use mine probably like 5 nights a week, and I'm a busy guy, so I don't really have time to let the charcoal get going and stuff. And the other plus side is there's really no cleanup. You ain't got a bunch of pans and stuff to clean afterwards. You just scrape your grill off and go. So if you don't already have one, get you one. They're totally worth it, and they're going to take your cooking to the next level. Alright, let's see how these steaks look. Oh yeah. Look at that. Those look amazing. And that's what I love about this grill. Just finally done. We're letting our steak rest just for a minute before we cut into it. And just have a look at how amazing this dinner turned out in under 30 minutes. And I guarantee you I ain't got but $10-11 invested in this meal. So $10-11, you have a steak, roasted asparagus, roasted baby red potatoes with green bell pepper, red onion, some bacon, and delicious mozzarella cheese steak. This meal is just absolutely delicious. You're really going to be treating yourself to a good dinner if you go ahead and decide to make this. Let's go ahead and plate it up real quick because I'm ready to dig in. So it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to eat. The steak is just so tender and juicy. So good. The potatoes, perfect. Look at that. Just break right apart. Very good. The asparagus. That was really good. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here so I can stuff my face. This meal is delicious, and I've been waiting for 30 minutes to eat it, but it feels like a lifetime after smelling it cook. So I'm gonna get off here. Before I do, though, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell for notifications, and I'll be bringing you guys more delicious things to make and show you how to make them quickly, because I know we're all in a hurry. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. God bless you, and good night. This is Vincent signing out from Good Grub Almighty.